Right, Canberra. Just opening the bag, and no, I'm not opening the bag. That was just a bit of. Here's a Canberra. I'm just opening the bag. Show you what it's in here. I can't find the review of following models who did one of these. And anyway, it was a slightly different version of this. Got the canopy in the tray in a separate bag. All bits and pieces are in there. They look quite clean and clear. There don't seem to be any distortion. I can't see any anyway through the bag. Going over the writing, I'm going to leave that sealed. Right, it's got recessed panel lining, so that's nice. It's going to be quite a big model, but there's not much to it apparently. So the cockpit here is quite simple, quite a simple cockpit here, and there is aftermarket parts for this. They've jumped on this. The aftermarket people have jumped on this and actually done quite a few aftermarket parts for it. The cockpit, the undercarriage. I believe there's a different tail to it as well, because the tail's not right apparently on it. As long as it looks like a Canberra to me. And it's got it's got a pilot and two other guys that are in the cockpit as well with them. That looks nice. There's no flashing on these either. It's nice crisp moulding. So far it looks okay. Got quite a few weapons on here as well. I have to wait and see which one I'm going to do. I haven't quite decided the exact one to do yet. Bombay, it's got a few bits of detail in it. I don't know how detailed it is. Again, I can get some photographs of that. It has got a gun pod on it underneath if you don't use the bomber son. If you don't use the bomber one, it does have a fighter version as well. Flory Models one was the fighter version, and his one he was doing was the trainer as well. So quite a large wingspan on this. So far as I can see, there is no pin marks on the outside of the parts at all, as far as I can see. There doesn't seem to be any on those at all. On the inside, yes, I can see a couple of pin marks on the inside parts, but on the scale stuff it seems to be none at all. There's a couple of shrink marks I can see here, and they're on the undercarriage doors, and I think we might have to do the flaps on the outside, might have to have a bit of fill over the top of them. Oh, well, I'll have to see when the get with the first coat of primer. Yep. So that's it. It's quite a large kit. There's a number of parts there to be done. You also get with it the colour code sheet and decal placements. And this is the Royal Australian Air Force one. This is the one I was thinking of actually doing, but I'm not certain yet. There's the Argentine one here as well. and there's two RAF ones, which is the bomber version and the fighter version here. I want to do an unusual one, so I've done a few Australian ones. I've never done an Argentine one. I don't know, I'll have to wait and see about that. The instructions, pretty straightforward Airfix. They're very clear. There's nothing you really need to know about on these ones. Apart from, I think the wheels are a bit on the fragile side to this. And I do know there's also an extra piece in here where it says, I'm putting the fuselage together, where is it? Yeah, it says 100 grams in weight to stop it being a tail sitter. That's not enough. It needs more. How much more? I don't know. But it does come with a stand, a tail support here. Hang on, let's get in a shot there. There's a tail support there, which the real aircraft does actually have. So I do know that when I was watching Floyd Model's one, that he actually had to use it because he put 100 grams of lead weight in the front, and it was still a tail sitter. You might have only been able to put 100 grams in it because of the undercarriage. It's a bit on the flimsy side. But there are aftermarket parts for that as well. And a large decal sheet, again, it's nicely in register. Although Floyd Model 1, again, he had a white line through this large part here. I looked on here, there is not a white line on my one, so it might be just his. But then again, he had a slightly different sheet than this one. We'll have to wait and see what we'll do. Anyway, that's the review of this Airfix Canberra. The price I paid was £15 on sale, so oops. And I think for the price, it's absolutely fantastic for the price. It's going to be quite an easy build, hopefully. Very quick build. Especially with the wings, because it's all in one piece here, basically. One other side. I'll put those parts there, and that goes in there. And there you go. So for now, goodbye, and keep up modelling. Thank you for your subscriptions and all your comments on my videos. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.